Okay, so camera is here. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, So Lolita. I am Lola. Um, it is nighttime. I am in my pajamas. I'm relaxing. I haven't posted a video in forever, so I figured let me try to make a quick one. Though I don't know how quick it'll be. I wanted to show you some things that I've sewed up in the month of November and I guess the very first week of December. Okay, so my first thing I do not have here because I made it for the dance team, but I wanted to show you this real pretty purple fabric. The lighting is not doing justice because, like I said, I don't even have a clock in here or a watch. It is nighttime. So I have a bright light right there. Anyway, look at this pretty purple. So I made 8 palazzo pants with that, from sizes teeny tiny to bigger. And so I did that, and I made them matching t-shirts in the purple print as well. Had their like dance team logo on it, and a cross that was made up of little tiny crosses, computerized of course because I can't do that. But yeah, so that was the first thing I did. And let me see, well, I have him because this is my take 3. I did 2 earlier. The first one lasted about 2 minutes and it got cut off. And then the second one, I got almost all the way to the end and it got cut off. So, third time's a charm, right? That's what they say. So anyway, we'll start with this. You can't see. There he is. Beautiful t-shirt. Well, not t-shirt, button-down shirt that I made my honey. I made this about 2 weeks ago. I love this print. I do wish I had done better with the fussy cutting, I think it's called, because as you see here, the Hulk is missing his head, and here as well, and the button is covering up her face. I did do good in the back though. Again, you can't see. Alright, let me move this chair. Okay. Don't mind my pajama pants. Like I said, I'm, in my PJs. I did love how that came out, the way I managed to cut it, so when he folds the collar down, you can see the Hulk's face, you can see Captain America, I am Groot. So yeah, I am very happy with the way this came out. It's my favorite shirt by far. The only thing is, I somehow misplaced, lost, whatever you want to call it, the piece of the pattern that you place on the shirt to put the buttons. So instead of it having like 5 buttons, dispersed the way it was supposed to, I just used my measuring tool and I put it on top and I measured out, and I wound up doing 7 buttons. The buttons are pretty cool. I don't know if you'll be able to tell this far. I got them from Dollar Tree. They have a dark pack and a mixed color pack. So if you have a Dollar Tree near you, check them out. They have stepped up their game basically quite a bit. So they have quite a bit of good stuff. Let me see. No, I had the same problem earlier. I figured maybe I could figure it out this time. Oh, camera's over here, silly. Yeah, you can't tell. It's dark in the back, so it's like a charcoal color, but in the front, instead of it being white, it's like a pearl color. So you see like the purples and the blues and the green tones coming through, which I thought was pretty cool because, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy, Galaxy buttons. Anyway, so yeah, I always have fun making clothing for men. I don't know why. I like it better than doing women's clothing, but that's one of the things I made. Let me show you what's next. Okay, next up. Sorry if the camera wiggles for a few seconds. I have you guys on oh, I don't know what's it called, but it's like a pink thing where I put the camera on my phone, and it's upside down, hanging off of hanging off of my shelf. It was the best angle I could have right now, so I could have the light here, you know, reflecting or whatever. Anyway, I want to see, but this I made I want to say a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I'm not keeping track of that. Okay, let me stand up. That would be the best way to do it. So, don't mind again my pajamas. This is how the top looks. Let me just grab you guys off of here. Maybe. This is horrible filming. Okay, so this came out pretty cool. It's silver sequins and red sequins. It's not really like shiny like that, but I guess because of the lighting, it makes it look like that. So this is the front. And this is the back. I just threw it on there so it's not like perfectly placed on my beautiful model right here. That's the bottom. It's got one sleeve red, one sleeve silver. The sleeve is cut in half because I'm going to show you the pattern right now. Let me just put you back on. It's so hard when you don't have the proper tools or you are not too tech savvy. Anyway, that is Vogue 9107, view C. The only difference is, here's the line drawing. I took the zipper out. So, the way the pattern back was, I don't want to take it out. It comes in two pieces. So what I did was I overlapped it. So like, let's say this equals 5/8. I don't have a measuring thing off. Anyway, let's say this equals 5/8. So I overlapped this, so it's 5/8 as well, to cut those two 5/8 pieces that would have been together. Well, once you sewed it, I don't know how to explain it. So that's what I did. So instead of, wait, was it this one? Yes, it is. Sorry, I made two different patterns with zippers that called for zippers. So I wind up cutting that out. So it's a little bit wider down here because I didn't take in account for the zipper that comes the rest of the way down. Oh no, it's not. The zipper only comes up to the ending of that right there. So I'm good. Anyway, the team leader tried it on. She loved it. When I had her try it on, it didn't have the sleeves though. That's why I still have it. And I wanted to know if she wanted like one sleeve, this piece of the sleeve red and then the other piece silver, and then vice versa on the other side, or if she wanted like one whole sleeve silver and then one whole sleeve red. And she said, yeah, do it like that. So I did that, and I have some cutout pieces because I have to make more of those dresses. Not that one exactly, excuse me, sorry, not that one exactly, because that's for the leader, so of course, you know, she's a little bit different. The other ones are going to be like one solid color on the top, whether I'm going to switch it up, so I'm going to make some with the silver on the top and red for the skirt piece, and then the other ones I'm going to make red for sorry, red for the bodice piece, and silver for the skirt. I think I said that right, just, you know, we're flipping. So that one is that. The next thing I want to show you, let me change my darling helper there, my beautiful mannequin. So hold on. And it did. Okay, so this is the next thing I made. Look how pretty, how beautiful. It actually looks like you're wearing a bar of gold, or like, I don't know how to explain it, except it really does look like gold. So this is my little gold dress. I tried doing it for So Frosting Challenge. I'm not sure I entered right. I didn't see my picture on Instagram. I didn't see the picture on the page where it was being hosted, so I probably didn't enter it right. But I would like to say I did not buy this fabric. I already had it in my stash. It just feels so soft. I love it. And the cording that I used for the top piece, I had bought a while ago, so I can put onto the coat for the Beauty and the Beast outfits that I had made, but I didn't use it. I changed it up instead, so I used the cording from that, well, a piece, because I had bought like 10 yards of the cording. This pattern is New Look 6372, and it is View C, but I didn't make it so long, and of course I didn't do it as a t-shirt, as a shirt, so I didn't make it that short. I did like an in-between size, so because, you know, I'm short, so so I could use for myself. So it comes down to like just a little under my knee. Very, very easy sew. 2 pattern pieces, that's all it took. And the reason why it took 2 pattern pieces is because I switched it up. Here, if you could tell, it goes like almost halfway down your back. Oh, camera's on this side. It goes almost halfway like down your back, and I don't like the way that feels or looks on me, because, you know, I'm kind of on the plus size. So what I did was I took the one piece, which is the front view of pattern C, and I took the top piece, which is this crinkly part right here, those 2 pieces, and I cut them out twice, and I just stitched up the sides. I sewed right there to do the little hem. I attached this piece and ran the cording through. That's simple. This dress was like the fastest I've ever done anything. I could say I honestly cut it out and sewed it up in like an hour, which is great for me because of my health issues. I can only do but so much at a time. So, and now I'm looking that way, and the camera lens is on this side from my phone. this morning, I had it on that side because the way I had it. Anyway, sorry. Getting off a topic. Yes. I can only do but so much at a time before I have to like relax my body and whatever for a while and then get back to what I was doing. Sorry, my hair is like so long and it just keeps getting in the way now. So very, very easy sew if you want to make it. This one came in free with the Sew Something magazine. I know I talked about it in a few videos before. I don't have the magazine here with me right now, and we're not about to go down that way. So next item that I sewed was, before I continue, let me show you the back of it so you can see it's the same exact pattern piece. Just that simple. I do want to make the cording a little bit longer. I just have to cut out another piece and run it through because it's like choking me. So I don't know if you keep seeing me that I keep doing that. It's because I'm pulling down my shirt even though it's that far. But yeah, don't mind all the stains and paint and stuff, you know. I'm in my PJs. So guys, this is my little red dress. On Instagram there is a challenge going on called the Little Red Dress Project, and this is my entry. I'm very, very excited for this dress. This is the back of the dress. Sorry, I just threw this on my mannequin and came back this way. It looks really, really shiny because of the lighting. So I don't know if you're able to tell the design of the sequins. And this fabric here is like a wet shine, I guess, so it kind of matches like 85%. Funny couple of things about this pattern. First off, before I continue, and I forget because I always forget, I have pictures on my Instagram if you want to go see of me wearing this dress. I have pictures of the gold dress. I'm not wearing it, but yeah, it's on the mannequin. If you want to go check it out. I didn't post the other dress yet, but I'll probably do that soon. And for the palazzo pants and the t-shirts, I'll probably do that once they wear it because their date got postponed, so they're gonna be doing it like mid-January, I think. So I'll snag one of those pictures and put it on my Instagram. Okay, so this pattern is Berta 6670, and it was my very first time. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so thirsty. It was my very first time sewing with a Berta pattern, which was kind of weird, only because the way the pattern is printed and stuff, like in Simplicity and McCall's, and I believe Butterick, though I haven't sewn with a Butterick yet. The layout of where for you to place your pattern pieces and cut it out is on the instruction sheet, which is this and not the tissue paper. So at first I was looking for it, and then once I cut out the pieces, yes, I cut out the pieces because I can get the patterns that cheap over here. And being as I'm just doing it for me, I don't have to resize or, you know, take away, or adding is no problem. But yes, so I just cut out the ones that I use for me. Okay, getting back on track. So the layout of the where you lay your fabric is on the tissue paper and not the instruction paper, which is a thicker paper. The way it's printed is awesome as well. It's just different, you know. It's a little bit difficult for me because when I first started sewing, I didn't know how to read and understand these instructions because it all just looked like letters, alphabet letter soup. So yeah, so this one is like right here, and then it skips to the next page, and then it is like right here, English right here, and they have like English, French, and Spanish all on one sheet. So yeah, but I kind of managed mostly on my own, and the reason why is because here's the line drawings. I don't know if you're able to tell if it's blur. There you go. So I did view A for the front, but I did view B. B and C are the same. It's just C has gloves. I mean, C has sleeves. Oh, see, I'm trying to do this video quick because it took forever the last time, and it feels like I'm already past the half stage. So anyway, I did view A for the front, but I did view C for the back. Now, if you notice, you have to add a zipper. And if you see, there's no zipper in mine. Ta-da! Because I do not like sewing with zippers. So I took my zipper out. Which means I think the back bottom piece, which is almost like the front center, is the same. There was no zipper going all the way down. I think the zipper, it calls for a 24-inch zipper, so that's a pretty long zipper. Yeah, that's pretty long. But anyway, so I had to wiggle and figure out how to attach this part to the front part because it's, as you see, the front is also a different piece. It's not like with the same setup as A, but it turned out pretty cool. I did a 16 on the top and all the way down to a 20 on the bottom, so it fits me a little bit loose. Of course, the type of fabric that it is, I would have looked better if I would have been wearing a body shape. Nah, a body shaper thing, but what do you call those things? I don't know, body shapers, I guess. But I love the way it looks, and people on Facebook and Instagram seem to love the way it looks on me too. So when I was sewing it together, I had forgot to cut out this back piece. So I was wondering how come this here and the back piece was like so tight together. But it wasn't that. I figured it out almost towards the end, and I had to, cut out that piece, and then I had to cut out the piece for the lining because it is, the bodice is lined inside, so it looks so cool. My first time doing a lined bodice, I believe, and my first time with the Berta pattern, so I'm really excited. Two different things. I love learning new things. Sometimes it takes me a little bit longer. This dress took me, I think I cut out the pieces on Monday, and then I really didn't finish it until yesterday, I believe. So I threw it on as soon as I got done doing it. I didn't even take out, there's still some pieces of like the basting string that's left. So yeah, I just threw it on and took a picture because I wasn't sure if the Little Red Dress Challenge was over like today and I didn't want to miss it, or if I have like till tomorrow, which is the 8th. But anyway, I got it in. I had so much fun sewing it because I learned different things. I learned that I had to overlap the patterns like I explained previously in order to cut out, all that excess fabric, which, by the way, can somebody please explain to me why do they give us so much seam allowance? Like every piece, this 5/8 on this side, 5/8 on this side, 5/8 on this side, 5/8 on this side. The center is cut as well, so 5/8 on this side and then on this side. To me, that's just a waste of fabric. So if somebody could explain to me why do they give us so much of a seam allowance, and if there's a way to reduce it, I mean, I guess you just reduce it. I don't know. But can somebody give me some information on that? As why too much seam allowance. And then there's some like the Chinese printed dress that I did with the cherry blossom, the red and black one that I think I showed in the very first video. That one had like a inch seam allowance, so I didn't even know that, and I did everything 5/8. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was different, and that's about it, I guess. I showed you the shirt. I showed you the 3 dresses. Oh, this sequence fabric, I need to make. See, it just looks so shiny with this light. Let me shut off this light real quick. No, it still looks shiny. This one and the silver one, I have to make a boy's shirt. So I was wondering, oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, back to being blinded. Sorry, is that this is the best view right now because I have a mess here on my table. And this is like the cleaner side of the room. So if you have, I believe they need the outfits done by next week, Friday. So if you watch this video in the next few days and you have any input, does that fabric look too feminine for a boy's shirt? Or is it okay? It's for the church dance team. For they only have one boy, I guess worship dancer. But yeah, so if you think that's not too feminine, or if you have a suggestion, if you feel that it is too feminine, if you have a suggestion, I need to keep the colors. I need to keep the oh, it's really red, and silver on any fabric that might be like that. That would be helpful as well. I feel like I'm forgetting something that I recorded earlier, but maybe not, or maybe it just wasn't important. I don't know. So yeah, that's all my makes. One second. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that was everything before I continued. If not, then I guess the next video. I know that it was a while, maybe like what, a month in between that I did this video and the last video. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you stood this long and you heard the questions that I have, I would appreciate an answer. Leave it to me in the comments or inbox me or something. Go visit my channel if you can, and if you like, it's on Instagram. It's Sew Lolita, SEW, the same thing like here. And that's it. So if you like this video, if you want to see more, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff that they tell you. I feel weird saying all of that. But anyway, thank you for watching. And remember, sow what you love what you sow, and have a blessed remainder of the weekend. Or have a great weekend. Okay, bye. Wiggling, but not shutting off. Before I cut out, this is what I wanted to show you. You guys were hanging from here. And I'm going to show you with what. I was using this. So I put the phone here. But because it was low and it would have been like right in my face, I had it upside down. Oh, there's the lighting. Hanging from right there. So, but I had it better, you know, now it's just weird. But anyway, peace. Bye guys. Thank you for watching.